Welcome, language learners from all around the globe, to Listen Up, the podcast that takes you on a captivating voyage through the English language. Whether you're just starting your journey or have been navigating the intricacies of English for some time, this podcast is designed to be your trusty compass, guiding you towards fluency and unlocking the wonders of English. I'm your host, Karen, a passionate traveller and an experienced teacher of English as a second language. Join me as we embark on an exciting expedition filled with all aspects of English life, read by a native British speaker. Together we'll conquer the challenges and celebrate the victories of learning English as a foreign language. Each episode of Listen Up will immerse you in a variety of topics, from aspects of British culture, history, and literature. We'll explore useful vocabulary that will empower you to communicate confidently in English. If you want to read along with the podcast, head to my website, onepawinthesand.com/ESL. The link is in the description. But this podcast isn't just about learning English in isolation. It's also about building a community of language learners, supporting one another, and fostering a love for the English language. I encourage you to engage with us through my Patreon page, where you can connect with fellow learners, ask questions, share your own language journey, and as a reward for being so amazing, you will get exclusive content each month. So whether you're sipping tea in Tokyo, walking the streets of Sao Paulo, or studying in a bustling cafe in Berlin, Listen Up is here to accompany you on your quest for English fluency. Join me as we embark on this transformative expedition, where language becomes an adventure and your dreams of effective communication become a reality. Get comfortable and let the learning begin. Hello to today's new listeners. You're in so many countries that I can't list them all here right now, but today I want to say hi to my friends in Kuwait, Argentina, and Sweden. Thank you for joining my community. I hope to see some of you for private lessons in the near future. Let me know in the comments where you're listening from. Today's episode is called The Brush That Changed Smiles Forever. There are those moments when seemingly ordinary objects become the unsung heroes of progress. One such hero is the toothbrush, a humble tool that has transformed the world, one smile at a time. Step back in time with me to the late 18th century, when the tale of William Addis and the birth of the toothbrush unfolds like a delightful saga of innovation. In 1780, amidst the Age of Enlightenment, a gentleman by the name of William Addis found himself incarcerated in a gloomy English prison. Legend has it that Addis, a man of keen intellect and a knack for resourcefulness, was struck with a sudden revelation about oral hygiene. As he languished behind bars, he yearned for a solution to the unsavory state of his teeth and breath. In a stroke of genius, Addis decided to fashion a makeshift toothbrush from the materials at his disposal. He reportedly used a small bone obtained from a kind-hearted fellow prisoner and affixed bristles made from boar hairs procured from a sympathetic jailer. Thus, the first toothbrush was born within the confines of a prison cell, setting the stage for a global transformation in dental care. While Addis's invention marked a breakthrough, the toothbrush faced initial skepticism and resistance from a society accustomed to more primitive methods of dental care. Traditional practices involved using rough cloths, twigs, or even one's fingertips to scrub away dental debris. The novel concept of a handheld device dedicated solely to dental hygiene was met with raised eyebrows and dubious glances. Moreover, the concept of maintaining oral health as a preventive measure rather than a reactionary one was novel. It took time for people to grasp the importance of regular toothbrushing in preventing tooth decay and gum disease. Addis faced an uphill battle in convincing the masses that a tool designed specifically for cleaning teeth was a necessity, not a luxury. Despite the initial hurdles, the toothbrush eventually triumphed, thanks in no small part to the perseverance of pioneers like William Addis. The 19th century witnessed the gradual adoption of the toothbrush, with manufacturers improving and refining the design. By the turn of the 20th century, mass production and marketing efforts propelled the toothbrush into the mainstream. The toothbrush revolutionized oral hygiene practices, making preventative dental care accessible to people from all walks of life. No longer was oral health the exclusive domain of the privileged few. Now, anyone could wield a toothbrush and take care of their dental destiny. The toothbrush became a symbol of progress, a small but mighty agent of change in the quest for healthier smiles. As time marched on, the toothbrush underwent a series of transformations, from manual to electric, from natural bristles to nylon. The toothbrush continued to adapt to the needs and desires of a diverse global population. Today, we have toothbrushes equipped with advanced features, from smart sensors to pressure indicators, ensuring that our dental routine is not just effective, but also tailored to our individual preferences. The legacy of William Addis lives on every time we reach for our trusty toothbrushes. His invention, born out of necessity and ingenuity, has left an indelible mark on our daily lives and quite literally on our smiles. As we revel in the delightful minty freshness that follows a good brushing session, let's tip our hats to William Addis and the toothbrush, a small invention with a colossal impact on the world of oral health. Remember to join me on Patreon for exclusive content. Join me in December for a detailed look at the traditions we celebrate around Christmas. And that wraps up another episode of Listen Up. I hope you enjoyed learning about my topic today and practicing your English. Please comment, like, and share so even more people can discover me and my podcast. Remember, the exploration doesn't have to end here. If you want to continue the conversation, I've got some great opportunities for you. First off, I offer private lessons for those of you eager to expand your knowledge further. Whether it's practicing today's subject or exploring other topics, I'm here to guide you on your English journey. 30-minute lessons are £8 and 60-minute lessons are just £15. Buy a package of 10 lessons and you'll get your 11th lesson for free. If you haven't had a lesson with me before, why not try a 20-minute trial lesson to see what the lessons are like for the reduced cost of just £5. But wait, there's more. If you're a devoted fan of Listen Up and want to show your support, consider joining my Patreon community. Your contribution directly helps me bring you more episodes and maintain the quality of my show. Plus, you will receive exclusive content so you can keep practicing your listening skills even more. It starts from just £1. Your support truly means the world to me, and I couldn't continue this podcast without you. So whether you choose private lessons or Patreon, or both, I look forward to staying connected and exploring the fascinating realms of English as a second language together. Thank you once again for joining me here on Listen Up. Until next time, keep practicing.